You can use conditional questioning of health and safety related triggers in a custom flow based on your visitor's answer at check-in on the kiosk. Your visitor can be denied access if they match the criteria you've set up in your account. This can be done discreetly in a way that redirects them to a member of your reception team or any staff member you have in place.
Let's set up a smart flow for your visitors to answer health and security related questions. We're going to warn visitors that a health question will be asked by presenting the regions impacted by the coronavirus. Ask them if they have travelled or been in close contact with a traveller from these regions, and create rules according to their answers. Let's see the result from the visitor's perspective. We are checking in by typing our name, the name of the host we are here to see, and then we see a health and security warning. We see a list of regions that we can review. In the next screen, we are asked to answer if we have had direct or indirect contact with these regions. If we answer no, we can proceed with the normal check-in flow. If we answer yes to the question, we are shown a screen explaining we should contact someone from the reception team and cannot proceed with the check-in.
Let's see how we can set this flow up. To do so, go to the settings, untoggle Configure Kiosk, go to Custom Screens, and Manage Custom Screens. We need to build the flow from the bottom up because the Custom Screens Manager needs you to define the next step for each new screen. So let's start with the eventuality that the visitor has answered yes to the question. We will show a screen inviting them to contact a reception agent. So let's create a message by clicking on New Message, select the primary text and the additional one. We're going to set the next step as a no check-in by selecting a Return to Home screen Visitor Not Allowed to Check-in option. Now save. Now we're going to create the question just before this one. Click on New Question. We're going to select the yes/no type. Type in your question. There is no pre-selected answer. We don't need to save this in a visitor profile, but this needs to be mandatory. And we're going to add a rule. If the answer is yes, then we're sending the visitor to the thank you screen and not allowing the check-in. Otherwise, if their answer is no, we can send them to the end of the flow. Now save. We're now going to create the first screen for the health and safety notice. Create a new message, enter your primary text and your additional one, we're going to define the next step as the question and save. Here we have to rearrange the flow. For example, select the host and define the next step as the health and safety notice. Save. When you're creating custom flows, always remember to check the logic of your overall check-in sequence. Make sure you have a consistent arrow from the host selection to the agreement signing. Here we have first the health and safety notice, then the yes/no question, one arrow showing them a specific message if their answer is yes, and another one sending them to the next steps in the flow if the answer is no. If you have any questions, our customer success team is here to help.